Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 3 episode 5 of Sex Education. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode was my favourite one of the season so far. My favourite scene of the episode as well was the scene between Maeve and Isaac. That scene was so well done, so heartfelt, so vulnerable, so sensitive, and I thought it was really good for Sex Education to show the representation of disabled people having sex, because it's something that you very rarely see, and obviously they still do have it, they still can have it, but it doesn't get talked about a lot. They're still people too, and they deserve to have that sort of stuff shown on TV so that people know that they can still feel something, they can still get aroused, and it was really great of them to show that. And I feel like they're doing really well with Isaac's character this season, because I know that a lot of people hated him before the season, and so I feel like they are trying to redeem him. I feel like they're doing that with a lot of characters actually. They're taking the characters that weren't necessarily fan favourites and they're making them a lot more likeable. Ruby is a main one. I wasn't interested in her at all before the season, and now I really like her. Mr. Groff as well. I'm actually really interested in his story for some reason, and I hated him so much before this season. Now I kind of feel bad for him when I feel like I shouldn't. And Isaac as well, yeah. It looks like Ruby and Otis have broken up now because she's still really hurt and annoyed that he didn't say I love you back. But I do think Otis did the right thing there. He shouldn't say it back, and he shouldn't feel pressured to say it back just because she loves him, because it wouldn't be honest to either of them, and it's not fair. And it looks like everyone except Eric is going on a school trip to France, and I love school trip episodes so much, so I'm really excited for this, but I'm still worried about Eric and Adam. I'm still worried Eric's gonna cheat, but you know, what will be will be. I'm just excited to get into the next episode and finish this season because I'm over halfway now. This is very romantic. Is he writing a story? A modern day Jane Austen. She always gets interrupted when she chooses to do this in the toilet.
Dumping a knee.
Did you hear about Ruby?
I know. Can you imagine getting dumped by Otis' mother?
It sucks. They're talking about her, but Ruby has always been such a bitch, so I feel like it's only fair that she gets talked about.
I know this is bad, but Steve is making me feel so arachnophobic. Do you mean claustrophobic?
Yeah.
Arachnophobic means you're scared of spiders.
Arachnophobia gang.
Oh, thank you, but no thank you.
There are other students that would benefit from the issue being raised.
Well, then they can raise it.
It's true.
I'm trying to apologise.
Stop talking, it's very triggering for Ruby.
Supportive friends. I feel like I'm missing something. What is that?
Well, there were a lot of things that needed addressing, as I'm sure you're aware. I think you deal with some of it in your book.
Oh.
Yes, but you've completely reversed everything she said, haven't you, Hope?
You know, because I'm currently with your ex-girlfriend and, you know, you stole Raheem's boyfriend. So
Oh, Steve.
Awkward, you know?
You made it more awkward.
Mushrooms, anybody?
Jackson is really stepping outside of his comfort zone this season.
But I think we should have free pads and tampons at school.
Agreed.
That is a great idea.
Everywhere, in fact.
Ola didn't know about alien roleplay and now she fucking loves it.
Yeah.
I guess I can try. I'll help you. I'm basically an erotica genius.
She really is. If Lily brought out her comic book in real life, I'd buy it.
Stop it. He hates you.
Thank you for the support, but I can deal with this by myself.
She doesn't hate him, she loves him.
I didn't want to hurt you. It'd be worse thinking that you hate me.
I don't hate you, Otis. It'd be so much easier if I did. I just can't be around you at the moment, okay?
Hooked up with Isaac the other day. Getting? What was it like?
It was good.
Yeah, we just get each other. You do know Otis and Ruby broke up? Yeah, I heard. What about it?
You still love Otis, Maeve.
Just said I want to give it a go with Isaac.
But you shouldn't do that if you're in love with
What Otis
Otis.
does isn't my business anymore.
There's no room for stubbornness when other people are getting hurt.
What's going on with Anna?
She paid for this trip without asking. It's really pissed me off.
She didn't pay for it, I did.
I knew it! I knew it!
What do you mean? You said you couldn't afford it, so I asked my mum to pay.
I love her.
I wanted you to come. You don't have to pay me
Oh
back.
no, but Maeve's gonna be
Money doesn't
pissed
matter
off
to me,
because
it
she
does to me.
hates charity.
No, why don't you want to do the alien stuff anymore? I thought you liked it.
I do sometimes. It's just sometimes it's a little bit strange.
Since your last round of IVF treatment, I'm going to advise waiting a little longer before trying again.
Oh, everyone's going through something. Oh! Jakob, you twat. Oh no, Jakob's gonna miss something else. No! Oh no! Jakob keeps letting her down.
It's easy to forget that being an elderly parent can have a negative effect on your children's lives.
Do you have children, Doctor?
Yeah, 2.
And do you think having a king-size arsehole for a father had a negative impact on their lives too?
Oh! It is not your place to judge, sir.
If I don't wank every day, my balls go blue.
I don't need to know that. Excuse me.
Sometimes I want to be in the real world when I'm having sex, not a silly fantasy land.
Also, now having sex with me is silly.
Oh, Lily, don't take it all to heart. I feel like Lily's not really been listening to all of this season.
We're on a trip.
Oh my god, it's trippy back here.
Fuck, that's so deep.
Wait a minute! 1 minute, please.
Ah!
No.
Oh my god, this is... Ah! Oh, that's so embarrassing. Can we stop? I'm gonna retch. Oh my god! Raheem, you're causing mayhem here. This explains this scene. Oh, that looks so cool.
J'ai vu un bras par la fenêtre là-bas qui l'a jeté.
And he says that we should carry on driving now.
It's not you, Jackson.
I poo all the time.
Someone over, please. We're checking socks, mate. Trousers up. Steve.
Oh god.
Other one. Not yours, mate. Jackson, good. Excellent, good.
Adam's gonna take the
Oh,
blame.
it's my poo, sir. I just panicked.
No, it's my poo. I blocked the toilet. I was embarrassed. I also poo sometimes. Oh, God.
Is this the male version of the "It's my vagina" scene?
It's Miss Sam's poo. She's more than capable.
Okay, we don't have time for that right now. Adam.
Et ma femme et mon fils, ils sont où?
Thank you, Viv. Finally doing something good.
Oh, you hated me.
No. I don't hate you. But I'm not touching your poo, mate, so...
Oh, stop.
What manner of beast?
I was not expecting a load of poo from this season.
We live in completely different worlds, Amy. I'm not rich like you. I can't decide to be a baker for a living just because I like toast.
Maeve.
That's a fucking mean thing to say. You never accept help from anyone, ever, because you're too proud. I wanted to do a nice thing, keep people out. You've done it to Otis and now you're doing it to me.
I knew this scene was going to make me cry.
Yeah, like he's got the plague every time he's around you, Amy. He is so confused.
She is recovering from sexual assault. I hated that. I hate that. They're never mean to each other. They're always so supportive. And she hit her where it hurts. Amy did something nice. I wonder what happened with the car. Oh my god, they've left them behind.
You alright?
This is gonna be it.
Holy fucking shit! Wow, that's
Oh my
that's basically, I mean,
god.
you're-
Dan?
I didn't think that you could.
Wait a minute. Didn't you sleep with him in season 2?
Is the baby even mine?
That's what I'm thinking too.
Don't be ridiculous. That could be anyone's.
I don't trust you.
It's good to get the feelings out in the open. And the therapist did say to try and get to know each other better before, like, entering into a relationship.
Aliens are definitely real.
I think it's better to focus on the life that we have on Earth.
I can't believe you don't think aliens are real.
I can't believe you do.
No, I hate seeing all the relationships in, like, trouble. But it's realistic.
We should hitchhike. Or just walk.
Hitchhiking is certainly not safe.
Sorry, you're just really funny when you're stressed.
Well, you're not helping, Maeve.
I'm telling Otis to calm down, but I would be panicking in this situation too.
You're not as unremarkable as I thought.
I'm here for this friendship.
We can make things better. I didn't think I cared about things, but I do.
You helped him realise that.
You made me realise that I do. You are beautiful.
Wish that you
It's so wholesome. Oh, too far.
Maeve? Maeve?
Finally someone's realising. How has no one realised that Otis and Maeve aren't here?
I did a head count. Maeve? Maeve?
Well, your head count was wrong.
Who are you? Ich heiße Albert.
Okay, no, his head count was right.
How's it going with that Isaac guy?
That Isaac guy. Yeah, things are good. I like him.
These shots are so good.
I know you left me a voicemail.
It's happening, it's happening. Oh my god, 3 years in the making.
Isaac deleted it.
You never heard it.
Nope.
Otis must be so pissed.
I don't know, a couple of weeks.
And you didn't say anything.
You were with Ruby. It wouldn't be fair. She already made that mistake with
You
Ola.
acted like a complete dick to me last term.
What did it say?
Oh my god, I can't believe it's happening.
Something like, "Hi, Maeve. I'm watching you on TV right now."
Oh my god, he remembers it word for word. It was
how
something
it's
like,
how-
okay,
how
Otis, you haven't memorised.
Because it's always been you.
It really has.
I love you.
I'd like to touch you.
I mean, anyway, it was stupid.
He said I love you to Maeve but not Ruby.
Did you mean it?
Of course I meant it.
Oh my god, it's happened! Oh, I still don't know how much I ship it. But I'm so happy it's finally happened. It's been so long. You can do this, apparently.
I don't want to lose you again.
Oh. Did Ruby see that?
Ruby, don't look.
We had no idea you were missing.
Sorry.
Will you marry me?
Of course not, Colin. We've been dating for less than a year. But maybe we could move in together.
Really?
Ooh. Hell yeah, Miss Sands, Mr. Hendricks, and Mr. Groff. Oh. To be fair, this is the least problematic couple.
My point is that we should try and live in the moment. Because we don't have long. So, if you love someone, you should tell them that you love them. So it might be too late.
Oh my god. Kyle is really out here with the motivational speeches.
Is it okay if we don't tonight? I need to sort my head out.
That's fair.
That's okay.
This is like over a year of feelings coming into one now. Poor Ruby though. And Isaac. Oh, he's ignoring the message. No. It says he's typing. Why did it say he's typing? Can they not with this song? Oh my god, I don't know what that song is, but that is making me cry. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Right. That was another insane episode. Oh, that was so good. So much came to a head there. Otis and Maeve have finally admitted their feelings to each other and kissed. I kind of thought they were going to leave it to the season finale at the start of the season. Sex Education, they always know like not to drag things out. Well, okay, they kind of have dragged out the Otis and Maeve storyline. They haven't dragged out the voicemail thing for the whole season. I thought like Isaac was going to tell her at the start of the last episode and then she was going to confront Otis about it later on in the episode, but no, they've got it done just over halfway through the season. Otis and Maeve have admitted their feelings now. They're going to get together, probably. I need to see what they're like together to gather how I feel. I'm so glad it has finally, like, come to a head, because as I say, it's been so long now. I've always wanted them to get together just to see what they'll be like, but I don't necessarily know how much I ship it yet. I feel like they are meant to be together because that's like what the whole show has been about, but I don't know how well they'll mesh together as a couple, so we'll see about that. I feel so bad for Ruby though. She's gonna be so heartbroken when she sees them together, if they like make it public and stuff. And Isaac too, Maeve is just hooked up with him, and oh god. The show really is so good at hitting me in the feels. Like, as I say, in my rewatch, I cried my way through it. Like, so many of the scenes hit so hard because it just feels so raw and real. As much as I'm complaining or like saddened by how all the relationships are going at the moment, it is realistic. They do pose real life problems. Obviously, you want to see in a TV show, you want to see the couples you ship be happy and like have no drama and no arguments and stuff, but this show focuses more on being realistic rather than pleasing their audience, I feel like. Eric and Adam, I love them, but they don't seem like they're working together. Eric seems like he's a lot more advanced than Adam. He's obviously been out for a long time and Adam has only just come out, so Adam is taking a lot longer to process things and take those steps. And Eric seems like he just wants to like fly, like he wants to be free and stuff, and Adam is not comfortable telling his mum and stuff, which is like causing rifts in their relationship, which is realistic. I feel like that is a real life problem that would happen in a LGBT couple, but I just hate watching them argue, and like I hate watching Adam be sad. I got so attached to Adam in season 2, and now this season I just feel like crying every time he has a sad face. Oh, I love him. And like Lily and Ola as well, they were such an unexpected couple in season 2, and I really loved when they got together. And now they're like, they've had like no happy scenes this season. They always seem to be like, Lily's ignoring Ola when she tries to talk about something real because she's so focused on her aliens. And then Ola is trying to be honest with Lily about how she feels about their sexual roleplay and stuff, and Lily's taking it all to heart, probably because she's faced years of people telling her how weird she is, like Ruby and stuff. Like, they were all making fun of her hair last episode. She's insecure about it, and to know that her girlfriend is calling it silly and says that she's not really into it is probably hurting her, but she shouldn't take it all to heart. Like, just because she's interested in it doesn't mean everyone else has to be. But it's realistic issues, because like you can see why they're feeling the way they're feeling, so it's just so hard. And it's so hard to watch because obviously we all love all these characters. It's even worse now because like in season 3 they're making new characters so much more likeable as well, so now it just adds to the abundance of characters that we all love. They're going to make me love every single character at this point. If I ever tried to do a tier list on this, I think it would be literally impossible. I feel like everyone deserves to be in God tier. Wow. And the Adam and Raheem friendship, I love that too. Adam taking the fall for Raheem because he's trying to make up for stealing his boyfriend, even though their relationship isn't going that well, so it's barely working out for him. And that poo scene was a mess, but also so funny. Like, oh, this show mixes comedy and drama and heartfeltness so well. And Kyle's speech as well, that was so motivational. The motivational speeches is usually what gets me. Oh my god, and Amy and Maeve. Oh, so much happened. Amy and Maeve had an argument. That got me. For sure. When I saw it in the trailer and I saw Amy's face, I knew it was going to make me cry because I love their friendship. Always have. And like, Maeve said some really hurtful things just because she's too proud to take money. I get it. I don't come from a rich family either. Like, far from it. And I don't like to accept charity, but I also do. That's the thing. Like, I don't want people to constantly be lending money and stuff. I hate that, like having to rely on other people to pay for you and stuff. But if someone offers to pay for a trip because they want me to go and because I can't go, I would take that. I feel like I'd feel like I need to do something in return, even if it's something small. But Maeve is a lot prouder than I am, I guess. And like, she's grown up on her own pretty much. So she's always had to look after herself, and she feels like people taking control of her, because like Isa took liberties by deleting the voicemail and stuff. Like, she doesn't like being controlled, I suppose. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Sex Education, as long as everything else that's covered on the channel, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 6. Bye!